arrived. Legoland Windsor. We're staying in one of the Woodland Lodges. This right here is the clubhouse and reception. So we came in to check in about half an hour ago. And inside there is also a restaurant where you have breakfast in the morning. Have a walk around there at some point. We'll just take a walk down to our cabin, and then we'll give you a tour around. Quite like how it's all lit in the evening. See everything's going on, and all the lodges are in like little cul-de-sacs. In the middle is like play equipment for the kids, and around all the lodges. This one here's got a little climbing frame to the side, and each one has got a Lego figure for the like woodland animal sort of. But each cul-de-sac, this one is a bee. As you see, the one we're staying in, we're in the badger area. There's lots of these like just little models on like logs, things like that around, just all themed in with the woodland feel, which really think it's like the area in tone. Really nice, I'll say. In the dark here, all really well lit, same time not too bright. Just here in the background there, maybe aeroplanes going overhead to Heathrow. So here in the Woodland Lodges there are two different size cabins. So I think there's it's like a 5-bath and a 6 or 7-bath. So these ones here have got like, they're over 2 levels. So in these is downstairs like living area with a pull-out sofa bed, and then a bunk bedroom downstairs with another pull-out bed, like a trundle bed, and then the bathroom or shower room as they've got, and then in the upstairs is a double bed suite area. So they've got a few of each of these. We're actually staying in the single story ones, which go have a tour on in a second. As you can see, all really nicely done, laid out. The kids play area in the middle, so children can come out and play. It's quite nice. You can see them from the rooms then. There's little creatures. So this one over here is the fox. She's got a Lego minifigure dressed as a fox. And then 2 little Lego foxes. Made specially for this area. It's a really nice, like, family feel area. A bit more relaxed. Maybe the hotels where they can be a bit chaotic and things. Nicely dressed up for Christmas here with the little Christmas trees around. Would have seen the big Christmas tree that's up at the clubhouse, where reception is just now. Yeah, it's really nicely done. So here it is then. This is where our lodge is. So we're in the badger, like cul-de-sac sort of round area. And we're in here. We're in room 1040. 1040. Got a nice little decked area here. And then all the doors are electric. Like key card, key pass. It's actually wooden. And this is our room. So we came in a little bit earlier on, dropped our stuff off. And as you've seen a little bit, went up and played some golf. So I'll take you for a walk around there, show you what's going on. So in here, This is like the main double bed, all quite nicely themed in here with like woodland patches, a bit like scouts or beavers or rainbows. Nice mural on the wall there, like a woodland scene. Rabbits and toadstools and a deer. Otters over there. A man in his kayak, and then some woodland explorers. And then up here in the corner, got a little owl Lego model, which is really nicely done. It is bolted down. See someone thought about that. Bedside lamps there and little tables. And you've got the shower room, wet room sort of thing. And the back of there's got a mural on the wall there. Little woodland setting, which is quite nice. Controls over on the left, so you're not in the shower to turn it on, which is quite nice. Rainfall head, and just a normal head. Yeah, really nice size actually. And then over this side, got yourself a mirror, a sink, towels there, and the toilet. Back up to the main room here then. Got a bit of storage over here, which is quite nice. Bit of hanging space, and a mini fridge, which is empty. Bin down there, a chair, bit of desk space with a kettle and a hairdryer, and a little lamp. TV, main TV, it's quite nice. Quite a good size really. A bit more storage. And then you've got two cupboards here, one of which has got the safe in there. It's a safe for all your possessions and things like that. Two fans. Quite lucky with that, sometimes you just don't even get one, got two. And then a little bedroom off to the side here, which is bunk beds, and as I said, with that pull-out trundle bed, which we will be using for the eldest reslating on the trundle bed here. Put this out a minute. So yeah, there's another bed underneath. I've just put a pillow up there just so we've got some space to walk in and out. It's quite nice. Heater on the wall there. Little area for setting up Lego and things like that. And they've got their own TV. A little Lego woodpecker, which is quite nice. The other cool thing they've got here, see if we can turn this on here, so they've got a little nightlight projector. There's also this little safe here which we need to work out code, and there may be a hidden prize. So we turn the lights on here. Yeah, little projector with some LEDs, like projections on the ceiling of like the northern lights. It's quite good. Yeah. One more nice little lodge to stay in really. So this is the clubhouse reception for the Woodland Lodges here at Legoland Windsor. So we're going to have a walk around the reception area and then show you round into the restaurant. At the front here, all ready for Christmas. Got a Christmas tree all lit up there, twinkling away. Very festive. And the restaurant here. So, it's the restaurant. So the restaurant, they have got an outside seating area, which then looks over play park down there for the children. Again, another one of those kind of fit opportunities. Family play area. Yeah, and then this is the restaurant. Got a few Christmas decorations up, all really well themed, like the Woodland Lodges. They have got events that go on in the evening for the children. There's a big table there for building Lego. They've got quite a few areas of that. I'll see you all again in a minute in the reception. Yeah, quite a large restaurant. It is quite expensive. I think for 2 courses for a child is £23. I can't remember what the adult prices are, but yeah, they are quite expensive, and they are set 2 and 3 courses, if I remember rightly. So yeah, we'll go back into reception here, and we'll have a walk around. It's very cold this evening. here into reception. Again, all really well themed. Let's see. Area for the level. Self-check-in. If you want to do that. Yeah, really nicely kitted out. Like the other side. There's life-size Lego bits. This size, which are quite a large restaurant for me. So all well themed. So if you're in the trees here, like a tree lodge essentially. Yeah, really nice. New little models and stuff. Self-checking in the reception area. And they've got their own shopping area as well. Little item sets. Slightly bigger ones as well. Towels, clothes, bags.
She has like 3 of them, doesn't she? From like,
yeah, so let's continue to grow, it's crazy.
Some sweets. A few bits. Yeah. Came in here to check in earlier on. Print out those give out those cards that you saw, the little wooden ones. Yeah, really nice little place to be. Got the car park over here, and then right at the back there is the entrance to Legoland Windsor. It's actually not too bad to walk up to the entrance and to the golf really, but you're nice and feel like you're a little bit out of the way and in the woods and there a little bit. Really nice. We're now at the Legoland mini golf. We've just played this alien space course. They've got 4 courses here. But yeah, you choose which one you want to play. 9 holes for each course, and they're all themed to different things. So there's this one here on space. I've got some snippets in now of the other 2. There's one on Lego City. One on pirates, which are all very well themed, very well done. Good little mini golf courses. Just played, and yeah, the girls, myself and Rebecca all really enjoyed it. And then there's a medieval one as well, but the medieval one is currently closed for refurbishment, so you can see behind here. Got it all closed off here on barriers, it's all live. Just having sort of thousand going in with it. So good morning. We've just been and had breakfast. Got all packed up, ready to leave. Here at Legoland's Woodland Village. Really nice stay. Really nice time. Couple of things that we've mentioned for improvements. We actually put in a customer survey feedback. It was the curtains didn't quite reach in the door or the windows, so we had a bit of light coming in, and yeah, it was a bit. Could have probably done with some blinds or blackout blinds. So we've just been in for breakfast, which is really nice. help yourself to juices and coffees and pastries, cereals, that sort of thing. Then you've got, when you sat down, you got given a menu and a QR code, and you go onto the app and you order any hot food that you want, which was like fried breakfast or pancakes, and you can pick and choose and modify it however you want, both the adults and the children. So yeah, it's quite nice, really, really nice breakfast. Let's go. So we're just going to make our way up to the entrance now and go into Legoland for the day. So, just got up to the new Legoland Windsor Resort sign. It's put in earlier on this year. A big improvement on what was here before. See on the ground where all the booths were before, the ticket booths. Now the ticket office. There's windows on the side of there. But yeah, definitely big improvement here to the entrance. So here we are then, walking in to Legoland at Christmas. You see the main centrepiece and the main square here is Lego Christmas tree. All lights up in the dark. Yeah, really quite spectacular. Got the Lego shop off to the right, and then this view out looking over Legoland Windsor and down towards Windsor Castle in the distance. Yeah, there's great views from this park. It's built on quite a big hill. So, in half an hour early, just having a walk down now the only pathway that's open, whilst they're currently working on the Vikings Rapids. I think they're taking them out. We'll have a look at that later on. But they are doing some improvements down here at the moment. So the little river that normally runs down the middle looks like maybe being taken out or reworked. So we can't get to the party dinosaur over there. Girls love that part. And the part with all the slides and the steps is all closed at the moment as well. Looks like they might be repainting it, reworking it. So let's make our way down. I think we're heading down for Lego Ninjago this morning. We'll see where we end up. Hopefully get the eldest onto the dragon today. Still never been on it before, with the quite a few times we've been here already. So yeah, let's see where we end up this morning. So it looks like the hill train might be open this morning. It's not open just yet, but it might open up later on to get you down to just outside Ninjago. Really big help at the end of the day to get back up from the bottom, because Legoland Windsor is completely on a hill, and you always start at the top and work your way down. So yeah, we will see what else is going on our way down. Got all the trees decorated up here with a few cutouts here, the Yeti and the soldier, or Nutcracker maybe. The snowman and a gingerbread down here, and they've got a Lego elf as well. There is quite a bit that's not open, quite a few rides that aren't open that we do like to get on when we're here. So we will have to come back in the summer or in the full season to get on them. So here's the Lego elf called Sugar Plum, made of 5,670 bricks. They are very talented making that sort of stuff. Santa and a reindeer there.
It's like some kind of machine.
The ramps down here bring you into Miniland. Nice Christmas photo opportunity there as well. Nice Christmas background. Take a family photo out. It's quite a long walk down at the moment. Look out across Miniland here. And this is London. Central London, should I say. Crane, bit of building works. Lots of the Lego minifigures. Building here. A gherkin. Tower of London there. Tower Bridge in the background there. London Eye. St Paul's Cathedral. We'll come and have a better look around all this later. But yeah, as we're walking past, it's actually a little choir outside St Paul's Cathedral there. A lot of little scenes with inside scenes here at the minute.
On the top of the building, just see green and brown.
Also here, on the top of Westminster here, zoom in a little bit, you can see him back there is the Grinch. Santa then, flying by Queen Elizabeth Tower, which holds Big Ben. Yeah, Trafalgar Square and the famous BT Tower in the background. Always doing work here, making sure everything's working and keeping it all updated. So yeah, let's make our way down to Ninjago. So this is where you get off at the bottom of the hill train. So there's another one in the station there. So one goes down, the other one comes up and they cross over in the middle. And it brings you out towards Kingdom of the Pharaohs, which is just here on the left. And Lego Ninjago, which is here on the right where we're heading now. See how it's all decorated for Christmas. Wow. Yeah, someone's been busy with the lights around here. Yeah, we're going to go on to Lego Ninjago here, which is like an interactive shooting ride. There's no guns, however, you use your hands on sensors. So yeah, we'll go in and see how the girls get on. We have done this quite a lot of times. Do enjoy it. No queue this morning because we are in early for the early half an hour. See you when we get off. So just come down to Knight's Kingdom. Just been on the Dragon's Apprentice. It's a very short wait, about 4 or 5 minutes wait, if that. I think there's 2 cycles. It's the youngest and the middle one's first time on it. Both really enjoyed it. Just waiting now for them to go on for a second time. Me and the eldest are about to go on to the Dragon itself. The queue is currently at 40 minutes. We're just going to wait a little bit because yesterday it didn't really go above 5-10 minutes. So we're going to wait and see if it's just a morning rush. Everyone's come down first thing. Wait for it to get a little bit lower later on in the day. The park is open 10 till 5 today. As we stayed at the Woodland Lodges yesterday. We did get a 45-minute early entry, half an hour early ride time. So, to be fair, most of that was walking down from the top to the bottom of the park. There's not a lot at the top that's currently open. As you saw, the hill train's currently getting ready to run, but I don't think that was open until 10 o'clock. So it was a walk down this morning. But yeah. Have a walk around here now while I wait for them. You just see Merlin's Challenge that's currently going round over there under the cover. It's a spinning like train sort of ride. Little queue for Dragon's Apprentice there. Let's say Rebecca and the girls are waiting to go back on at the moment. Really good kids coaster to get them on for the first time. We'll take a walk around here now and go and see if we can get any footage of the Dragon. So the only real viewpoint of the Dragon is if you come either around the left of the castle, where I've just walked past the Dragon's Apprentice, or through this little archway here in the castle towards the reserve and ride entrance. There's this view here of the second drop. You can just see the first drop in the background. Actually, coaster's just coming round. Here it comes down the front. Second drop. Goes through the tunnel and comes out around this section here. Comes up like a mini lift then. Up to the bridge here across back into the station. There is a dark ride scene in there. When you first get on, you go through like castle Lego scenes, of which, yeah, are all lit and themed quite well. And then, yeah, you end by seeing the Dragon, and essentially you are then riding around on the Dragon after it's broken into the castle. Yeah, nice little family coaster. Try and get on it in a little bit, but we'll see where we go while we wait for the queue to drop off.
Oh yeah, me and Dad watched you fall down the big drop there.
The Christmas tree dragon.
So obviously before we came we knew there was quite a bit closed, which we were quite disappointed to see because there is a lot that is closed. One of the things that we expect to be open this sort of time of year, because it is an indoor ride that could open in all weathers, is Laser Raiders indoor shooting ride. Targets, all really well themed, and also in here they've got indoor small bouncers or drop towers called scarab bouncers. Yeah, some of the girls really enjoy those little drop towers. Yeah, they're not open around Christmas. Things that are open around here though are the Aero Nomads, which is the wheel balloon ride, a little carousel, and a small set of swings, which, yeah, all really good for the younger children. Yeah, so there's Aero Nomads, which are all Lego themed, which, yeah, something they do very good here obviously is their theming to keep it all within. Yeah, some of the other things that are closed are the new dueling coasters, minifigure speedway, they're closed. The other newer ride, the flying theatre, Flight of the Skyline, and the drop towers down there as well, the very nice drop towers in that area. So yeah, some big things closed really. I do like just wandering around there and seeing the figures that have been made that are just dotted around. It's very good. I do really like it. Again, another huge theming piece. The Pharaoh Tutankhamun here, and that is actually all made out of Lego bricks. Stands probably at 12 feet, maybe bigger. A large theming piece though. Yeah, it is moderately busy. As I said, the Dragon was at 40 minutes. I believe the Jupiter Dino coasters are at 30 to 35 minutes. So on and so forth.
Super exciting mission and board one of our adventures. Did you know they can weigh up to 30 pounds? And did you know
Anyway, back to the mission.
Ah, yes. Here's the crew bringing up some discoveries now from an earlier dive.
Yes. And that's why we need more help recruits. Let's find Atlantis.
Okay, explorers, remember your mission brief. 1. Board your adventure submarine and take your seat with your fellow recruits. 2. Help us find and locate the lost city of Atlantis. 3. Don't forget to discover amazing sea creatures and have lots of fun. Now, if you choose to accept the mission, proceed to the loading bay to begin your expedition. Good luck, explorers. Master guide on today's mission. Take a seat with your fellow recruits and let's see what we discover. Thanks for joining us on our mission today. There's incredible fish, sea creatures, and treasure out here in the deep. We're going to have a whale of a time. Over and out. Hold on to your bricks, recruits. We're ready to dive.
Fun fact, coral reefs form the home for hundreds or even thousands of sea creatures all living together. Reefs are home to 1/4 of all marine life. In fact, corals are sea creatures too, called polyps. They're usually found in these kind of tropical waters.
Whoa! Our systems are showing we're right on track to find Atlantis. We're off to a flying fish start. Descending deeper now. And welcome to the deep sea. Ah, some more of our dive team are out here looking for Atlantis, lost treasures in the ocean, and spotting super cool sea creatures. The water is full of life and Atlantean treasures. Keep an eye open for lurking sharks. Some like to fly around on the seabed. Oh, I do love sharks. Awesome fact. Sharks have been on the earth longer than dinosaurs.
Don't forget about the cow-nosed stingrays. They're pretty cool too. They swim in groups and use their wings to kick up the sand and find hidden food.
Brace yourselves, explorers. We're approaching Atlantis. Yay! Yes! Yippee!
Because that's where we get off. Mum, we're getting off.
Whoa! That was amazing!
Did you spot our divers out there working hard on protecting all the sea life in the deep sea? Awesome job, team!
Congratulations, explorers! Our mission to discover Atlantis and the treasures of the deep sea has been a success. It's time to head back up. Hey, it's been fun sharing the amazing secrets of the ocean with you. Now, let me check my remote systems to see how many amazing creatures you spotted.
Deep sea adventure, you come out into this little area of aquariums. Most of the kids doing That's a prize.
I don't think we're getting on this one.
Wave goodbye to everyone and head off on our adventure. I wonder what we'll see today. Cameras at the ready, eyes peeled. Let's go! Now, where did I leave my camera? Oh look, over on the right, another daring adventurer is heading off on her own journey. Those others are just picture perfect. Oh, and I found my camera, just in time. Oh no, that's just my lunchbox. Thank goodness, I found my camera. Right, be on the lookout for snakes as we enter the Camp Explorers, and keep watch for mischievous monkeys. They could be hiding anywhere. Nothing is standing in our way of that beautiful trophy. I've taken a single photo. You keep your eyes open. A bit of extra super sticky glue here, a bit there. There you go. That's almost back together. It seems like I'm not the only one having a spot of trouble. Those monkeys are causing mayhem. But they'll make great photos for us. I fixed it. I fixed my camera. We still have so much to see and award-winning photos to take. That Click Brick trophy has my name on it, thanks to you. A picture of Mayor Fleck would surely be an award winner. Or perhaps we could take a snap of our divers up ahead. There's just so much choice. Wave to the Coast Guards.
Coast Guard.
It looks like someone else is trying to take our photo and win the Click Brick trophy for themselves.
Smile for my camera! You're looking great!
That baby elephant has the appetite of, well, an elephant. Oh, I totally forgot to take a photo. Okay, I must stay focused. Focus. I made a photography joke. Get it? Do you see the haunted house over on the right? It looks like Lord Vampire's party guests are already arriving. We must be ready for any strange or creepy surprises. Now that's something you don't see every day. And did I? Yes, I finally got a photo. adventure. With all our incredible photos, the Click Brick Trophy is surely ours. I can see it now. Our names in lights. Everyone wanting our autograph. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much. I really couldn't have done it without your help. And thank you for travelling today on the Legoland Express.
Please remain seated until the train has reached the station and come to a...
So just went and had some lunch. Was not really impressed with that at all. They've got one main restaurant open, which is the Burger Kitchen, and using your annual pass discount is only available at the time. It only had one till open. Looked like they were trying to get the second till open when we were ordering, but they one till, and there was a queue, probably about 30 people waiting to use their annual pass discount. Just walking around here, and I think I spotted something from home. Looks like the Minack Theatre, which is down at the bottom end of Cornwall. It's a theatre with a view right over the out to the sea. You've got little fishing villages. And then a lighthouse. And over at the back there is the Brunel Bridge, which is the train bridge. This bridge is from Devon to Cornwall that we see most days from home, or going to and from home, should I say. Yeah.
Went that way.
Quite a bit here, really. Different places, and you can see just by the colour of some of the bricks that some have been replaced recently. They aren't maintained very well, so the reds are proper bright reds at the moment. Whereas some of the older reds have started to fade and lose colour. Yeah, slowly go around. There's boats going around, cars, buses, that sort of thing. Down that side over there is Belgium and the Netherlands represented. A few weeks ago we were in the Netherlands at Efteling. Had a lovely few days there. Very nice hotel, very nice place to stay, but also had so much fun in the theme park. Girls absolutely loved it there. And over this way over here we've got America. We have noticed today, compared to yesterday, we were looking at queue times yesterday, that the queues and Legoland itself is so much busier today. And we don't know if that's due to yesterday. If you have got an Essentials annual pass, it was 2 of the dates that you couldn't actually go into the theme parks. So we wonder if it's because everyone's held out to come today. So here you've got the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, the Luxor Pyramid, Golden Gate Bridge, Empire State Building in the background. This, what I say, actual models moving and programmed to travel around the sites. Lots of different places represented here, including seeing Route 66. Saying the Golden Gate Bridge, just over there, is built up with 46,620 bricks. It took around 270 hours to build. Over this side, Paris, a little part of Paris, and you've got the Tour de France on the back there. Sheep in the mountains. A little restaurant here with a cable car to the top. Over this side you've got NASA and NASA headquarters in America all represented. Kennedy Space Centre. Look. Full visitor complex. With a shuttle ready to launch, and this one does launch in 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I think it does it every 10 minutes. Sensors off. Again, more of Paris represented here. Moulin Rouge. The Eiffel Tower in the background. The Louvre. The Arc de Triomphe. Yeah. Really nice place to go and have a walk around and just see what's going on. So, we've just been into the Lego Ferrari area where you build a little Lego car and test it down different ramps and chutes and things like that. Then we went and watched 4D show, which was the Lego Friends Alien Invasion one. It was okay, a few effects weren't working, but it was okay. The girls are just waiting with Rebecca to go onto Jupiter Dino Coaster. One thing we have noticed whilst walking around is the amount of pathways that are also closed. Quite a few that are like the accessible pathways as well. So the one coming down from where the 4D theatre is, down past the minifigure speedway, down to Miniland, that's closed. So you have to go down and into Miniland and come halfway through it to get down. And obviously, as you saw when we first came in, all at the top, pathway down the right hand side past Viking River Splash is all closed. Because they are doing some removal works off that ride. So it's been standing but operating for a little while now. And obviously on the left hand side we saw that the bit where the slides are by the steps, that's all closed at the moment for some works that's going on with the main pathway down that side as well. Also having some renovations being done on the little drainage river that flows down the middle. So yeah, there's quite a bit ongoing here at Legoland at the moment. As I said, the queue times have not been great today. Again, we've seen them worse in the summer, but we wouldn't expect this sort of level in the winter when the amount of rides that are closed here. So we just have a look at them a minute, just see what the queue times currently are. So again, the smaller stuff is on low really. You get to the Aero Nomads on 20 minutes, which I don't think I've ever seen that on 20 minutes really. Deep Sea Adventure on half an hour, Merlin's Challenge on half an hour, Destiny's Bounty, which is the like Rockin' Tug, is 35 minutes, Haunted Monster House Party is 35 minutes, Legoland Express 40 minutes. We actually waited an hour for that earlier on, which is the longest I think we've ever waited for that ride. Autumn's Ride and Adventure is like a Sunpowder Disco, it's 45 minutes. Balloon School 45 minutes. Dino Coaster 45 minutes. Driving School 50 minutes is pretty normal, but the rest are all quite high. Ninjago 150, we did that first thing when we came in this morning. Dragon's Apprentice on an hour wait, that is like a busy day normally here. And the Dragon is currently closed and has been for the last 20-25 minutes. Which we are an hour and a half away from the end of the day, and it did have an hour's queue, so don't know if the Dragon will reopen. If it does, what the queue will be like. They might reopen for about 5 minutes, then close the queue, so that they're not here too late tonight. So yeah, not that impressed with queue times today. So a few bits of the Christmas entertainment stuff is actually not even open for you to walk around now that it's between Christmas and New Year, even though they're advertising to come between Christmas and New Year's. I think they're advertising it as Twixmas, I think it's called. So yeah, there's some bit, not sure what's going on. Again, there's a whole walkthrough which is closed because Santa's not in that walkthrough anymore, but they could have left open for you to have a walkthrough and see what it was like. It's all decorated up anyway and all been left there, so we could have done that. The other thing is there's a few rides like this, the helicopters here. Now I know in the past I've had a few issues with these working, or the availability of these in the cold, but they haven't got them open at all. I'm not sure what the thought is behind that, seeing as there's a lot of little children here at this time of year. The other thing is Fairy Tale Brook, which is the small water ride, like boat ride, which goes around through all the Lego fairy tales. That is also closed, which it is a water ride, but you don't get wet on that ride, so that could also be another one for the little ones that was open. Might encourage people to come. Again, we have said the queue lines are busy, but the operations today have been so slow compared to normal. I think most things have had one operator on, or 2 operators, where it's normally got 4 potentially. The Lego train early on had 2 operators, one driving and one in the station, and it was taking them 20 minutes to get the train loaded up and get out and around again. Like I say, we waited over an hour for that today, which I don't think we've ever done, even on busy days. So yeah, could have done with a few more bigger things being open. Lego Speedway, you can see up there on the hill. Or a few more staff members around to actually run the rides. So yeah, there's a few things need to be looked at really, and see if there is value for money. Obviously we have just got the girls, myself and Rebecca Merlin, annual passes. I've had one before and I've renewed, and we decided this time. They were on sale at quite a reasonable price of £79 for the essential passes. So Becca and the girls, we got those this year, knowing quite well that we'll probably stay in the UK most of the time this year. So yeah, it's we paid £200 for the hotel last night, which included breakfast, and that's it. Obviously our park passes, because we're Merlin annual passes, we didn't have to pay for those, so you get it cheaper due to that. But it's still £200 for one night, which is a nice theme lodge and a nice place to stay. And you are right there, you do get 45-minute early entry, half an hour earlier ride time. But I'm just not sure if £200 was worth that. And tomorrow we're going to Chesington and staying there tonight actually. And we've paid £185 for that. And it's going to be the same there. And I'm looking at the ride times today, they have been a lot less at Chesington today. So hoping, fingers crossed, it's the same tomorrow and we can get quite a few rides in and the girls really enjoy their time. Hopefully the eldest might get on her first inversion coaster with Mandrill Mayhem. She's quite excited to do it, so let's hope she does get on it. And it is open for the day and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, value for money, not really seeing it at the moment, and yeah, it'll be something we will discuss when we get home, see whether it has been worth it or not. But yeah, just wait for the girls now, as I say, to go on the Duplo Dino coaster here with Rebecca. And this is something that the middle and the younger one do like and do enjoy and do ask to go on. And to be honest, this and the Dragon's Apprentice, they've both quite enjoyed. So yeah, so we'll wait and see what's going on after that. Whether we try and go somewhere else or whether we decide to head off to Chesington to stay the night. I'll keep you updated. I'll see where we are. So that just wraps up our vlog from Legoland. Just seen in the last clip, me and the eldest did manage to get into the Dragon queue line before the end of the day and did get our ride on there. It did break down once whilst we were in the queue. We just got into the station just before, or maybe just after the clips that you've seen, and yeah, we waited there for another extra 5-10 minutes. They managed to get back up and running, and we were, yeah, on the ride. We came off then. It was a bit of a rush to try and get out. It was a bit late by that point. I think it was about 5 to 5. Park closes at 5. Decided to take a walk back up then to the entrance, have a look in the shop. Yeah, went back to the car, got all packed up, and have just now driven back, or driven to, should I say, Chesington. So just arrived here, and yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, a bit of a mixed bag from Legoland today, last night and today. Really nice place to stay in those Woodland Lodges. A couple of minor marks, as we said, with the drawback of the curtains. They don't fully fit the windows and the doors properly, so you do get light penetrating in from the lanterns and the lights outside. And we did say the bed wasn't the comfiest, but then we have just stayed in the luxury 5-star hotel of the Grand Hotel at Efteling, which is the most luxurious bed I think we've ever slept in, ever. So yeah, I think there is a bit of a difference there, obviously. But yeah, we didn't really get that great night's sleep, but it was okay, enough to get about the park day. Went into the park today, bit of a mixed bag of rides, or availability of rides, should I say. They, yeah, was okay day. It was an okay. We all enjoyed it. Again, it's one of those we've been numerous times before, so we know what to expect, and we're quite happy with the day we had in the end. Only downfall of our park day was, as I said earlier on, the food situation at lunchtime wasn't the best. There was one restaurant open, which was Burger Kitchen. It was understaffed, in my opinion. As I said, there was only one till we could use for the Merlin annual pass discount, which I've been several times before, and to different places with having the Merlin annual pass, and you can use it on the self-service machines. Where it looks at Legoland, you can't do that there at the moment. I don't know whether that is going to be a permanent thing or whether that's just over the winter period. But yeah, we managed to get our food in the end, which was okay. It's our remark. It's not the best food, but it's food. Yeah, and the rest of the day went okay. It felt like we were hopping from parts of the park to other parts of the park on the opposite side because of what's open and what's closed. Didn't really feel like you could really link it properly, but it is what it is. So yeah, all in all, good couple of days, nice accommodation, expensive food, but the breakfast was free and that was really good. Really positive points on the breakfast this morning. So well, let's see what Chesington's got to offer. Staying here tonight in the Azteca Hotel and into the park tomorrow. So come and join us for that vlog. That'll be coming up next, where I'll take you for a walk around the hotel first of all, which is obviously I'm going to do now, and then yeah, we'll see what the park's got to offer tomorrow. Shorter opening hours than Legoland tomorrow. Legoland is 10 till 5. Chesington's only 10 till 3, but then they've got a smaller offering, but they have got 2 parts of their park under big construction at the moment, which I'm sure we'll talk about tomorrow. So yeah, come and join us in the next vlog to find out about Chessington. Thanks for joining us.